free. I ain't no. I've been saying for the streets all tour and everything. Yeah, I'm for the streets, but I'm like free. But
what does that mean, Wayne? When you say you're free, what does that mean?
Oh, that means like I'm free. Like I'm not. No other human determines my moves.
I love that. And that's important. So Wayne, this is Jacqueline. Jacqueline, this is Wayne.
How you doing, Jacqueline?
That doesn't know, everybody knows you, Wayne. Look, anytime I ever go anywhere with Wayne, we got people walking up, asking to take pictures. And he's always so humble. He's like, yeah, of course. Like, yeah, he's so down. I love that about you. But I swear I be forgetting you're a real life celebrity. Like, you are a real life celebrity.
Nah, that's enough of all that.
Nah, that's the truth, and you know it.
What you were saying now about relationship?
Wait,
being in these streets. Go ahead, Jacqueline.
So Wayne, you said you're for the streets.
Yeah, but I'm free. I ain't for the worldly term. I'm for the streets. I'm for the people. I'm here with them.
Okay, so we're changing the term of what for the streets means.
Yeah. I decided today my next tour is gonna be for the streets, because for the streets for me mean like I'm for the people. I'm not for no single person in my life.
Okay, I'm for the streets too,
then. Yeah, we for the streets. Like, yeah, we for the streets. That's right. What's your name again?
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline, we for the streets, man. Don't let nobody tell you no different.
We're for the streets, and you are literally out in the streets right now.
Yeah, I'm out here for real.
Out here for real. I hear you. See, Wayne, you see?
but Sarah, I heard you say a post, if you got a man, as long as you don't know what's going on, he respect you, you good with that.
No, what I said was, if I have a man, just tell me. I would rather know beforehand than afterwards. I don't want to be and I don't know. Like, I'm speaking from logic and not experience, right?
So are you gonna break up with him?
No, if I go into a relationship knowing that my man, and not to say he's gonna step out all the time, huh?
But why when it come to me and you, it got to be all it got to be perfect and stuff. But you want to give a knucklehead all these, take away the boundary. When it come to me, it got to be an offense.
There's no fence.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. Wayne, stop.
You finna get a hug.
I'm literally red right now.
I feel like I should leave the room. Like,
oh no, I'm sorry, Jacqueline.
I don't want to impose.
No, Jacqueline.
I'm sorry, Jack. I didn't mean.
No, Wayne and I have known each other for years, and we've never dated. We've never any of those things. Like, this is really like my guy. I love him to like the moon and back. He's literally had my back. I've literally shown up for him, like both of us. And we actually met. It's so funny. We met a few years ago. We were both flying first class, and we had the same sunglasses on. And neither of us had slept like the night before. I had a nutrition club out in Iowa, and you were coming from somewhere on the East Coast, and our connecting flight was in the same place. And we just connected and kind of just hit it off. Like, it was
Sarah, my dog, man, she gonna be the type to help me find a wife.
Look, I've heard that a few times, Sarah. So,
yeah, Sarah, my dog. You single, Sarah?
Huh?
Sarah, you single? Are you single for real?
Yeah.
You single, Jacqueline?
Yeah.
So y'all for the streets then?
I guess I'll join folks in these streets out here, okay?
Wait, change the term back.
Yeah, come out here for the streets, man. It's lovely. This where you find yourself. This where you're most creative at. Because when you have to compromise with another human being intentions, you're never gonna be your greatest self.
Right.
We were talking about that though, like finding yourself, your creativity, loving yourself, your worthiness. I think that's a good point though. Like, you do have to get out in the streets and just test things out and kind of figure out what's for you and what's not for you.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody know what's for them though. They're scared to get judged.
Without saying a name, Wayne, what's without like who it is, what's been your biggest lesson inside of these streets?
These streets, I haven't been for the streets since I was 22. I stopped. So actually I've been like, I'm like a good boyfriend type. I'm a relationship type of guy. But one thing about the streets is just you realize you don't really need nobody. You realize yourself is your soulmate. If you think you need somebody's love, you basically telling God His love is not enough. So you know, each person got to love each other so much that when they touch each other, they love overflow and they create this other person,
right?
This spiritual being, and that's who they're loyal to. You know, yeah. So that's
You
what
know
it
who
is.
said that really
That's
well?
funny.
You know who said that really well?
So she said I ain't said it well, but
no, you are. But validating what you said. I was actually gonna say Wayne. Actually, that's what I was gonna say. No, Virgil said it really well. Like he was asked in an interview, he was like, "Who's your best friend?" And he said, "Me." He said, "I got the best advice for myself." Right?
Yeah.
I got the best advice for myself.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Grab my
Also, guys, really quick to reset the room. If you are not yet, click this drop down. If that button is blue beside follow, make sure you're following the speakers. But one of the things we're talking about a little bit about everything, and one of the things, Wayne, I could say about you is how. Well, actually, it's a question. Being a man with so many options, you have so many options. I know women be throwing everything they got at you.
That's
how do you, oh, I know, how, number one, do you not get caught up in the mix?
Because I already got caught up in high school. See, I've been this person, like when you be yourself from day one, you know, you go through your mistakes early. You know what I'm saying? My parents let me wrong, so I ain't have no strict parents. So I was able to go through those steps and see the consequences of it. So I'm like, you know, I'm tired. You know, it's like when
he's driving through a rough patch in LA. What